Welcome back. This is a continuation video from my original car wash video. If you haven't seen part 1 or the original video, I put a link to it up here. Go ahead and click and check it out. I did get a lot of comments back from that video related to the quality of the car washes that you bring through and whether or not they can affect your paint or scratch your car. And I just want to say I'm not recommending that people take their cars to the car wash. This is purely for me a time-saving thing. It's 40 degrees outside right now. I'm not gonna be out in the front driveway washing my car in this type of weather, and I still want it to look nice. So for me, it's worth it to take it through the car wash. I'm not worried about little imperfections to the paint or anything like that. So for me it works. I wouldn't recommend it for everybody, but you just kind of have to make that decision on your own. But for those of you that are interested in what you do when you take it through the car wash, I'm going to show you that, and also maybe just update some of the things that I said in the last video, specifically related to getting the car into neutral. I found a better way to doing that after a couple of other tries and embarrassments going through the car wash. So let's check it out. Okay, so just like as last time, the first thing I would do here is to make sure you turn off your windshield wipers, or at least your automatic wipers. So you're going to want to make sure that if one of these dialog boxes is showing, you swipe it out of the way, and then you'll have your wipers here that you can open. The alternative way is to just press on this and it will bring up your wipers here. And we just want to turn these two off, and if you click on that, it will turn them off completely. Okay. A tip that I got from a user, from a comments section, was if you go into your car section, you go to your mirrors here, you could fold them, and you could say always fold mirrors at this location, and you could set that so that when you come to the car wash, they will always fold there. Okay. The third one is going to be related to the air, and so what I've done here is, I think what we want to do here is, not only do you want to turn it off, but you want to do the recirculation, and that will, I think, close the flap. That will then allow you, so then you can turn it off. But I felt air coming through the vents last time I did this. Okay, and the last thing we want to do is neutral, and so when we go through the car wash, I'll show you. But if you're in park right now, all you have to do is just hold this up gently, and it will, you have to hold the brake down, hold it up, and it will go into neutral. So likewise, if you're in drive like you would be there, you hold this up and it goes into neutral. So I was previously telling you to tap, but basically it's a hold up motion that will get you into neutral. We're entering the car wash here now, and you're going to want to kind of try and line up your tires so that they're to the far right of the track that pulls the car through. So you'll line it up a little bit to the right. The attendant will kind of guide you from there, and then once you get to the point where she tells you to put it in neutral, you go ahead and hold the brake, hold the cluster up, and it'll put you into neutral, and then you're good to go.
Let me tell you, it's always cool, and the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Whoa, 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 talk
So here is the finished product. I just wiped it all down, and I'm going to do a quick walk around of the vehicle, and you can look for any kind of imperfections. The hood looks really good. There are some, though, as I work my way around here. The trim always has kind of this residue here. It usually rubs off if I push hard enough on it, but you can see there's a little bit of a discoloration left on some of this plastic trim. Work my way back here to the rear. There's a tiny scratch there. It's a little hard to tell in here. Some of these lines from the parking lot look like scratches as well, but they're not. Let's see. Sides look pretty good. And so this is probably, there's some more here on this trim. Look at the top of the trim, looks pretty good. This is about maybe the 10th car wash that I've run it through. Rims look good. This is just some dirt still on there. So let me know what you guys think. I think next week I'll take this to the touchless car wash and we'll spray it down and see if we can compare it. Thanks for watching.